Okay. Oh gosh. No, Bumi, why did you leave? Please hold. Please hold. What was I doing? Turn on the mic monitor. Okay, I can hear myself. I apologize if my mic settings are weird. Because... Oh wait, I should have made myself Miles Edgeworth, not Phoenix. Damn it. Damn it! I realized, yeah, Phoenix is a defender. And then Miles Edgeworth is the prosecutor. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, but I was doing a lot of singing stuff yesterday, so if my mic sounds weird, I apologize in advance. Today, Bumi is going to court. You can see he's there at the bottom. But I also... Wait, where did he go? Is that him? Sorry, where did he go? He was literally in there. Well, here's me. Objection! Hold on, please, wait, hold on. I need to...
Objection!
And then...
Objection!
And when you submit evidence... And then we got free. And then Bumi supposed to be in there, but he's not, and he took off his bow tie. I don't know where he went. But, welcome to court. Bumi, where did you go? I closed the door. I don't know where he went. He's somewhere in here. Hold on. He's probably hiding in the boxes. Big man. Hi. Can you go into the stand, please? Bumi, can you go to the stand? Bumi. Thank you. Can you come here, mister? Come here. Big boy. He's playing in the boxes. Stop. Get out of the boxes. Why are you over there? I can't. That's such a weird place to lay. Come here. Bumi. Bumi, you were literally fine until you got up to go eat. And then you suddenly don't want to go back to your spot. It's like herding cats, guys. It's like herding cats. Yeah, we cannot proceed with the court proceedings if the defendant doesn't want to show up to his hearing. Sir. We might have to file to just move ahead. He didn't even post bail, and bail was just cats and treats. Hey, is this comfortable for you to be in here? Haha! You're exposed. Okay. You really shouldn't be over there anyways. I don't want your stuff falling on you. Come on. Mommy. Sister. This one's for the boys with the booming system. Hi. Come here. You act like I'm gonna feed you to the ceiling fan. Bumi, please. I can't reach you. Come here. You know what? Guards, take him away. Take him away. This isn't working out. Aha! There you go. Into your little house. Into the house. Stay in the house. Stay in the house. You know what? They're in baby jail now. Okay. Cuffs would be an ideal bail. Your Honor, today we have come to discuss Bumi, King of Umashu's crimes against Shibi Cottonbum, me, Your Honor, Fia, the deathbed companion, presiding, and the I don't know. I'm the prosecutor. I'm prosecuting. The defense. I know I put Harlan on the wrong side, but it's fine. I was doing this in like an hour. It was very difficult. Okay. I would like to say that all I would like Bumi to be going to jail for is pure menacing. He is a menace to society. He literally has to be locked up right now because he's trying to escape. Here, let me let you out, bro. I don't want you stressing. Here you go. He'll go back in eventually. But for now, we'll just do that. He's not there anymore. He's busted out of prison! Are you chewing on stuff right now? Where you're literally at court, dude, and you're chewing on stuff? You're not beating the allegations, brother. Your Honor, I would like to submit, Bumi actually really does like being in there. He feels like it's his little, like, house. He likes going in there. Bumi, stop chewing. He's actively chewing on boxes, Your Honor. Oh, stream elements down? No. It shouldn't be down. Wait, did you guys submit stuff and it's not going through? Let me pull up stream elements. One sec. Because I was testing and emulating it and it was working fine. Yeah, what the hell? Not even the thing worked. What? Why isn't it popping up? Could I donate to myself? Just to test it. Why isn't that? Maybe I gotta put it at the top. What if I replay it again? This is gonna be scuffed as hell. Okay, leave me alone. Hold on, I'm gonna like test with an old tip. I'll use Crozo tip.
Off topic, Madame Shibi, how do you feel about how today we are officially closer to the year 2050 than the year 2000?
Okay. It should work. Okay, it should work. No, nobody's won. Nobody's won. Yeah, because it tells me the titles of the, because I have a Ace Attorney playlist going on, and it's just like, victory, our first win.
Scuff test.
Yeah, it works. Scuff test, it works. Maybe I should put the harlot like over yourself, so when you guys donate something, it actually like kind of pops up there. Yeah, that'll work. When you go to stream elements, it's a white page? What? Oh. Why does it say everything's offline? Okay. What the shibbity? Hold on. It's not a white page for me. Sorry, I'm testing.
Shibi tipped $1. Pee pee poo poo, I am gonna win and you're gonna lose lololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol
Yippee. Yeah, I guess it's for some of you guys it doesn't work for some reason, because the link works fine for me. On mobile and on desktop, so. I guess since if you guys can't submit evidence, or like say your piece, I guess you'll just lose then. What? Did someone say objection?
Objection!
Bumi's lawyer tipped $3.33. Objection, Your Honor. The prosecutor, Shibi Cottonbum, has assaulted Bumi and shown his pouch without consent. How is this trial allowed to take place? Bar Night tipped $1. Test message.
I would like to submit to the court that I would like proof of me showing his pouch without consent. He is a feline. He doesn't even know the concept of consent. TTS could be a little louder. Okay. Also, don't use the... Just do $1. Don't do, like, more than that. Because, one, I don't want to take your money. And two, it'll mess up, like, how I have it set up. So just do $1. If you want to submit something. I have not committed assault. Just want to make sure the music isn't too loud. Okay, that should be good. And then the TTS could be, I think, should be decent. And that's plenty loud. But Your Honor, the short's on my YouTube as evidence. Alright, let's check it. Let's check the short, Your Honor. We will proceed. Hold on. We will proceed. Wait, what would Fia sound like? We will proceed to check the archives of Shibi's shorts. I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. Okay, let me pull up the short. Where are all my shorts? I know I had more than this. Where is the Bumi short? That's not it. That's Icey RRing. What the hell? Why is it only showing some of my shorts? What if I go on my actual channel? Because I'm using like a different browser for the music and stuff. What if I'm actually logged in? There it is. Okay. Let me pull it up for y'all. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, I'm moving the harlot instead of the evidence. I don't know why when I'm not logged in that I can't see all my shorts. It's like the weirdest thing ever. Oh wait, now it's working. Sorry, I have to like move up the thing super high. There we go. What are you doing with that? Look how big he is. He's such a big cat. I love you so much, Boomy. Oh, Your Honor, Boomy did that to me, by the way. Your Honor! Should not be near anyone. See? Your Honor! Your Honor! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on.
Objection!
Objection! Your Honor, I still have this scar to this day when this man scratched me the day before, or bit me, I can't remember. He did not seem bothered by his pouch being squeezed. In fact, he was even lovey afterwards, Your Honor. Lovey. He was even lovey. Look at him after this clip. He looked unperturbed. However, I have evidence of the man biting me.
Shibi, you want proof 26 to 53 during the Zatsu and handcam. Raising our Tamagotchi child Shibi shows his pouch. We will be using this VOD multiple times throughout this case.
Alright, Your Honor, I will... Sustained, Harlot, please submit. Please submit the, Tamagotchi stream. He was more like really bruh because he was like, what's the point? Not like, I don't consent to this, you know? You know? Anyways. Let me find that video. Yeah, I'll just stick it over here. What is it? The Tamagotchi stream?
Tapped potential tipped $1. Your Honor, please check out this cool evidence of you getting robbed blind by the defendant. Hashtag scuff is justice.
Anytime someone says evidence, I'm gonna hit the evidence button. Anytime someone says objection, I'm gonna try to hit the objection button. It's okay. Don't worry about stream elements not loading. Don't worry about it. The wound looks self-inflict. Your Honor, what? Why would I self-inflict pain upon myself? To what end? To what end, Your Honor?
Objection!
To what end, Your Honor, would I do such a thing as to harm myself? I would not do that. Because, Your Honor, I scar very easily, and I don't like scars on myself. They bother me a lot. Please, please continue with proceeding to watch the Tamagotchi video. Alright, Your Honor. He's not there. What was the timestamp? Hold on, I should probably pull up stream elements somewhere.
No one special tipped $1. Your Honor, the jury requests the TTS be made slightly louder, as those in the back are struggling to hear it.
Okay. I've turned it up more. Is the music too loud? Okay, let me...
No one special tipped $1. Your Honor, the jury requests the TTS be made slightly louder, as those in the back are struggling to hear it.
Does that sound better? Does that sound better? Does that sound better? Does that sound better? I'm sorry, the cuts. He's not even there. He's not, he didn't even show up. Okay. Let me go back. 26. Your Honor, I would also like to submit this as evidence because Bumi insists on disrupting my work, which is to feed him and his sister, his sickly sister, Your Honor. Yet this man insists on laying on my desk, ruining my recordings, threatening my livelihood. So, he's even self-sabotaging, Your Honor. I believe this man knows he's a menace and subconsciously wants to remove himself from society. Just take a look. Just kidding, he's not there. Sorry, it's covering up on the... You see him. You see what
Anonymous
he does to
tipped
me.
$1.
Let go.
I have personally witnessed the Bumi's forbidden beans being touched illegally on multiple occasions. The wounds are self-defense.
The wounds are self-defense? The wounds are self-defense? Do you have evidence to suggest otherwise, Shibi? Just roll the clip, Your Honor! I can't. He has my hoodie! Help! You're leaning against everything. Leaning against everything. I'm gonna get the pouch. Ooh, the pouch. I would just like to say, Your Honor, I went to get the pouch because he was leaning on everything and I was just trying to deter him from destroying the stream further. Ouch. Look at that. Snip. The harlot's client could have left at any time if he was bothered by the situation. He did not remove himself from the situation. I did not hold him hostage. I was defending myself, Your Honor, because I was trying to remove him from the premises in a safe way. I could have used lethal force, and I did not. I did not use the water bottle as lethal force, though I had the ability to do so. Harlot, what do you have to say? It was so terrifying to move. So.
Bumi's lawyer tipped $1. Objection. Proof of self-defense and Bumi needing to be protected. 38 to 33 Tamagotchi stream. How can anyone say that Bumi has not had his life threatened? She took his JUEVOS.
Took his JUVEO. What? Took his what? His huevos? No. But people want to know, Bumi, what do you have to say for your crimes? What do you have to say? What do you have to say for your crimes, mister? Look at those. Look at those daggers. Look at those weapons. He constantly is armed and dangerous, Your Honor. Weapons. Where you go? Why are you?
He's
threatening me. He put up a fist.
He's trying to fight. You see him putting up his fists? Look at his toe. Oh my gosh.
That should be bug. Wait, hold on. Wait. What the fuck was I doing? Anyways. I don't see Bumi having a concealed carry license. He was carrying a weapon of mass destruction, not letting in a public space within my home. He is guilty, Your Honor. Not self-defense. What? Your Honor. Your Honor. Your Honor. I am but a simple rabbit woman. I love animals, being an animal myself. 'Cause baby, I'm preying on you tonight. Just like animals. That's besides the point. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I spoke out of turn. Don't let it happen again, Shibi. I'm sorry.
Bumi's lawyer tipped $1. Your Honor, she stops the clip early. Continue 38 to 33.
I'll continue the clip in a moment. Let me talk. You're interrupting me.
Objection!
Leave me alone. If someone gets stiletto nails, do they need a concealed carry license? It's his natural body. However, did you know that if you are of a certain class of martial artists, that you literally have to register your body as a weapon? And Bumi has not done so, Your Honor. He has not done so. I forget, Your Honor, the harlots keep interrupting me and I keep losing my place because I had a good point. Your Honor, the plaintiff defendant, whomever, isn't even here. He didn't even show up. I don't even know where he is. Where is he? Let me take a look again. Hold on. I was not antagonizing him. Boomy, where are you? What the hell? Where is he? Your Honor, Boomy has somehow escaped.
No one special tipped $1. Objection.
Where
Not
is
all
my cat?
US states require a concealed carry license, due to the unknown state of residence that cannot be held against him.
This is not a super big room. Where did he go? There's only a couple boxes. Are you in the box? What the hell? Where the hell is he? Your Honor, this man has powers not known to mankind.
Tapped potential
He's
tip
not
$1.
even...
Your Honor, I think something went horribly wrong. It's like Prosecutor Cottonbum was the one on trial and not the defendant, Bumi. Speaking of which, where did the defendant even go?
What the hell? Are you in here? Bro, where the hell did he go? There's nowhere for him to go. The door is closed. He's not behind my couch or in the closet. Bumi? Okay. He is in the closet. He's hiding behind my green screen. That's fine. Your Honor, he's literally on the run. I will continue to play the clip. Oh, he's grabbing the camera. Folks, he is assaulting the cameraman. Give me a pause. Give me your. There's a couple of donuts. Okay, hold on. Oh, we won. I think something went horribly wrong. It's like prosecuting Cottonbum was on trial, and not the defendant Bumi speaking up for the defendant go. Really? Not all U.S. states. Hold on. You guys know my previous state of residence. I told you. You're right. Hold on. Let me replay that because I had my previous state of residence. Hold on. Does Massachusetts require a concealed carry permit, Your Honor? Yes, Massachusetts requires a license to carry or an identification card to possess or carry firearms or weapons, including for concealed carry. You need to apply for these licenses through your local police department. Is it required to carry for a knife? Certain knives are prohibited from being carried, such as stilettos, daggers, and automatic knives with blades longer than 1.5 inches, as they are considered dangerous weapons. He's not even there. That muted. Bumi, sit there for a second. A relevant timestamp.
Bumi's lawyer tipped $1.
Begging you.
I am fairly certain that recording someone without consent is against the law. As a cat, he cannot give consent, therefore this evidence is null and void.
Okay, then if the evidence is null and void, then both would be struck from the record. Then this whole video would be void. His claws are that long, because if you declaw a cat, you are removing it from the knuckle, because that is considered where the claw starts, which would be about that length. Don't declaw your cats, that's inhumane. If it was your evidence, and if it was my evidence, and then if the cat can't consent...
$1. Is this Bumi in the room with us right now?
The forensic psychiatrist. He is. He's in the closet. So... Okay, Why gray! I think you changed it to gray, Harlot. Welcome back. Your Honor, I'm tired of this. The hilt of a knife does not count towards the blade. But that's just semantics. What is... It's a cat. Their whole body is a weapon. In fact, he has several claws on each paw. That's more than 1.5 inches. It's almost like he's carrying multiple weapons that equal to that length. But Your Honor, if he is a cat, which he is, and cannot consent to be recorded... Shut up, I'm talking!
Consent, he has to defend himself the only way he knows how.
I'm talking!
Objection!
You didn't say objection! I'm trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I'm only a white belt, and why would I use Jiu-Jitsu on my fucking cat? This is all null and void. I'm his owner. I'm his owner. I say he should go to jail. This doesn't matter. I get the final say. None of this matters. Bumi is a cat. This we know. I think he's coming out of the closet. Hi, Bumi. Are you gonna go on the camera? Bring me in. I miss you. Are you...
Anonymous tipped $1. Your Honor, evidence has been submitted to the Bumi evidence hashtag.
Okay. Let me check the Bumi evidence hashtag. I just looked up Bumi evidence on Google. In control of evidence, Bumi stealing food from Your Honor fee. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Wait, that's me. Please hold. Just let me freaking move this! Jesus. Look at all these people. I don't know why they give me a PP. Stealing food from Fia, who is disabled, Your Honor. We're just gonna pretend you're not her at the moment. Clear evidence, Your Honor. Wait, what?
Objection!
What? Hi, Estrella! Objection to include the judge as a witness will incriminate my client. Pretend they're different. Bumi. He is a cat. He doesn't know the concept of consent. He cannot consent. However, a cat has the ability to leave a situation when they are uncomfortable.
Anonymous tipped $3.33. Bumi was a menace during vocal LESSONSELECTRIC chair.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a witness!
$1. Objection, there appears to be doppelganger lawyers trying to slander Bumi. We submit 53 to 39 where Shibi admits that Icey's cat is a doppelganger for Bumi. Wedding Witch, August 24th, 2024.
Please hold. I'm begging. Please hold. Your Honor, I would like to call a witness to the stand. Your Honor, I would like to call Estrella to the stand. I would like to call Estrella to the stand. Estrella, are you still here? Estrella was not paid! Estrella was not paid! Estrella doesn't get paid. Estrella, yesterday at precisely 8 p.m. CST, did Bumi not constantly interrupt our re-recording sessions? Estrella was not primed.
Objection!
No! Overruled. She is not paid. Estrella. Is it not true that you don't get paid by me for vocal lessons? Because you're my, because you do it out of the kindness of your heart. And two, yes, he constantly interrupted and was screaming during my vocal lessons yesterday when I was re-recording. Your Honor, I would like to submit further evidence.
Objection!
No, not hearsay. I would like to submit further evidence. I have audio evidence! Audio evidence of this man interrupting my recording sessions when I'm recording Patreon audio. I would like to submit this to the court. Proceed. Okay. Please hold. I would also submit my production, my producer for my re-record, but they're a guy. So they're not allowed to be here. But he also heard my cat screaming in the background. We were trying to work on my re-recording for Niana's 3D concert. Oh my god. Hold on, let me find it. I'm gonna pause the music.
Yeah, that's a good look. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that's a good look. I bet if I milk you and you milk me. Stop, please. Oh my god.
Your Honor, I was trying to do my job being a hoe, and Bumi kept making noises in the background. I literally labeled the thing Bumi Stop. It's fine. It's fine.
Bumi's lawyer tipped $1. Your Honor, this audio evidence, how do we know he was not simply trying to call out to his mother for simple love and affection? Sounds suspiciously like child neglect.
How is it child neglect when I am active? Hold on.
Objection!
How is it child neglect when I am actively trying to make a living for my son? She's seducing the children. Boomy is not being denied attention. I constantly give Boomy attention unless I am taking care of his paralyzed sister, who I've spent thousands of dollars on to take care of, to keep her alive. And this man, who is not there, is constantly trying to kill her by eating her food and taking her bed and laying on top of her when she can't breathe that well. Hi, Stronny. Welcome to court. Hello, Reeflings. Welcome to court. Boomy's on trial. He's currently not there, but he's there in spirit. He's in the room. I don't know where he went again. I think he went back in the closet. Your Honor, Boomy has fled the stand. Wait, where's the other one?
Hold it!
He's not even there! Boomy is a menace,
Boomy's
Your
lawyer
Honor.
tipped $1. Objection. Shibi Cottonbum has used audio that is questionable for YT in order to sway the jury. She also has been known to call her children, the Tamas, ugly and letting them die.
Your Honor, the Tamagotchis are not real things. They are pixelated, fake images, Your Honor.
Hold it!
They are not real. That motherfucker is not real. I wish I had an arm to point. And these are real living creatures that I'm taking care of, Your Honor, and I gave birth to Boomy, and I recognize, because I know him in my heart of hearts, that he is a monster, Your Honor. I am saying this. My own son is a monster, a menace. He screams, he bites. Your Honor, I would like to submit some more evidence. Let me refresh the hashtag. I love it when the evidence doesn't show up because for some odd reason my main account just doesn't show things.
Lawyer's unpaid intern tipped $1. Your Honor, more evidence is in the hashtag. Please sort by latest to see everything.
Okay. More evidence. We have more evidence. We have more evidence, Your Honor. Look at this. Look at what he's doing to his own flesh and blood. Play the clip. When she is weakened, trying to steal her toy, she can't kick. Boomy is attacking my feet.
Boomy's lawyer tipped $1. How can you say the Tamagotchi isn't real when you are a pixelated bunny woman on the internet?
Am I, Your Honor? I'm about to face reveal. No. Your Honor, I am not only just a bunny woman. I am a human being as well. Here is evidence of me being a human being. Behind the persona. There is nobody behind the persona of the Tamagotchis. They are simple programs. Look at this, Your Honor. I am trying to... Boomy, why are you attacking my feet? I'm literally sitting here trying to order food, and he just bit my leg. And now, because I have the camera on, he's behaving. Why did you just bite my ankle?
Boomy's lawyer tipped $1.
Boomy!
Oh yeah,
Why
Shibi,
are
then
you
actually show
attacking
the
my
38
feet?
to 33
I'm
clip
literally-
of the Tamagotchi.
The 38 to what? Hold on. Okay. Fine. We're getting to it.
Shibi's
38.
husband tipped $1. Shibi, you said those Tamagotchis were supposed to represent our child. The fact that you view them as fake and irrelevant, despite us caring for them, clearly showing your malice. Your Honor, please remember this.
Objection!
It was for the bit! It was for the bit, Your Honor! Anyways, I'm going to the fucking thing you guys keep talking about. 38, 33. Wait, hold on, let me make sure. 33. Do it. Do that little silly open mouth face you do. Keith. Your Honor, I see nothing wrong with this clip. I see nothing wrong with this clip, Your Honor. You see this? You see this crime happening in real time? Yeah, he's trying to play that back. Pass it off. Play that back, Your Honor. Look at him. You see this? You see this crime
trying
to destroy my property? Yeah, he's trying to pass what I put him through, what I put him through, what I put him through.
Hold it!
Hold it! Hold it!
Hold it!
Your Honor, what he puts me through. He could have left at any time, Your Honor. Not entrapment. Not entrapment. Your Honor, if the prosecution fakes your behavior on camera, so I do not fake my behavior. It was a implied bit. Your Honor, how is Popipo by Miku Hatsune the ultimate virtual idol of all time harassment? Are you saying, Harlot, that Miku Hatsune counts as assault for playing or singing her music? No. No. I leave that to the jury to decide, Your Honor. I leave that to the jury to decide.
President of the US of A tipped $1. Prosecutor Cottonbum is a great big beautiful mother and a human being.
Thank you.
The best.
Yes. I take deep care of Fia. But anyways, Your Honor, let's move forward. I'm moving forward, Your Honor. Your Honor, wait, what?
Objection!
Your Honor, we submit the travel carrier he was put in as evidence that it was too small for him. Okay, let me go get this carrier. Let me go get this carrier right now for you guys. Please hold. I'm still looking for it. Hold on.
Bumi's lawyer tipped $1. Animals are known to hear sounds differently than humans. How do we know that little song wasn't absolute torture to him, and he was too frightened to move from you?
This room is hot. Your Honor, I submit the carrier that Bumi had to be put in after he tore out the other one that he was placed in for his safety. Because he almost jumped out of the fucking car. Let's see how fast I accidentally docked myself. Wait, I can just pick up the damn camera. Your Honor, this carrier is plenty big for Bumi. I would like to demonstrate by taking the defendant and putting him inside of it. In fact, I can hear Bumi coming out. And Bumi likes to go in this carrier even when he doesn't have to be inside of it for some reason. Bro, where did you go? What are you doing? You just hanging out in the closet, big man? There you go. Hey. Bumi. Bumi, you probably shouldn't be there because you're like hiding behind my whatever it's called. Big boy. Hello. Hello. Bumi, I have the door open for you so you can leave if you so desire. I need to clean this room really bad. Bumi, come here. Handsome boy, who's that handsome boy? Your Honor, he is scared of the ceiling fan again for some reason. Though he was fine in here earlier. Come here. Okay, well he's not going in it. But he doesn't want to come out of the closet. No, I'm not so neglecting that Bumi hides in fear. That is bull, Your Honor. Bull. Why is this here? Go away. What's that there? He's not hiding for himself. From what, Your Honor? The ceiling fan does nothing! I would like to submit more evidence. I would like to submit more evidence.
Objection!
Your Honor, if Bumi don't fit, you must acquit. He will come out of the closet, so I can't even do that. Your Honor, why is Bumi scared to leave the closet right now? What has Shibi done to him? No, he's just scared of the ceiling fan. I don't know why, because he was chilling here earlier. I missed a tip. Oh, hold on, let me look. Animals are known to hear sounds differently than humans. How do we know that the little song wasn't absolute torture to him and he was too frightened to move from you? Does he look like he's showing any sort of fear by lackadaisically grooming himself, which is showing comfortability on my stream? Let's even scrub through some more. Hello. Why is there so much cat hair covered on this?
The ceiling fan tipped $1. Come out, Bumi, you coward, and 1v1 me in real life.
Yeah. Your Honor, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything.
Objection!
Your Honor. That Bumi is scared of trash bags, and that has traumatized him. Because I was putting away groceries, and Bumi climbed into a grocery bag, and then ran around with it on his head, and ran into a wall.
Objection!
No, you guys voted to strike the video from the record, so we're no longer using this as evidence because Bumi couldn't consent to be recorded on camera. So, jury, forget you saw this.
Anonymous tipped $1. Your Honor, the
Shibi
prosecutor
Cottonbum.
is wearing a toupee. Don't trust a word they say.
What? Your Honor, what does that have to do with the trial if I'm wearing a toupee? What does that have to say? What does that mean? Hi, Bumi. Bumi is coming out of the closet. Hi, handsome. Oh, where did he go? Ignore my, like, messy room. He's in the corner. He was in there. Bumi. I don't know where he went. There's a lot of fallacies going on here. I kind of wish I was in debate club.
Bumi's lawyer tipped $1. Your Honor, the fire alarm a loud noise traumatized him as a kitten, and Shibi popipoed him and sock puppeted him. We motion for this case to be thrown out.
Then what?
Objection!
What was that just blasting thing? Your Honor, this man, I have to defend myself from him on a daily basis. I haven't even been able to submit my evidence because I keep getting interrupted by this motherfucking harlot. I don't have any crimes, Your Honor. This isn't a trial for me, Your Honor. This is a trial for Bumi, King of Umashu, redacted. Bumi, I'm trying to get you out of the room, buddy, and you won't leave. It's a man. Oh, he's giving me belly. Hi. Hi. What a handsome boy. Your Honor, on the ride to the new home, Bumi had to be drugged with the drug, sedated with the drug gabapentin, so that he may not freak out during the drive for several hours. For 45 hours, Your Honor. He's just a little guy. If he's such a little guy, this doesn't mean he can't go to jail for being a little guy. I would like to submit more evidence, Your Honor. Exhibit
Bumi's
A.
lawyer tipped $1. Shibi
Shut
has admitted
up.
that the water bottle is lethal force. 1 hour 30 minutes and 46 seconds. Faith, the unholy trinity. Point 1. We will not rest until Bumi get his justice.
No,
She admits
I
to
have to
drugging
use
him.
lethal force on this man when he doesn't listen to me and doesn't leave. Yes, I sedated him for his safety because he was flipping out. Flipping out in the car. Not a roofie, gabapentin. prescribed by a veterinarian. No. Your Honor, this evidence here shows Bumi playing with wires and then later chewing said wires. He did this to 2 pairs of headphones, and the defendant can even understand this because they purchased me new headphones. I could not record ASMR properly or provide for my family because this man was destroying my property. Bumi did consent because he actually took the pill pretty easy. He could have spit it out. Bumi did no such things to defend himself. He is a scared cat, yes, Your Honor, but there's evidence that when he is scared, he removes himself from the situation. If he felt threatened during the Tamagotchi stream, he would have removed himself from the situation. These headphones were $80, Your Honor. $80. If anything, even if he doesn't go to jail today, Your Honor, I would like recompense for these things. Because my harlots, my harem, had to pay out of their own pockets to reimburse me on behalf of this menace who's not there and is great. He's not even, Your Honor, he's not even present. He's not even, what is this clown show, Your Honor? What is this clown show? None of us we're wasting our time, Your Honor. He is a destroyer of property, destroyer of my skin and ankles. In fact, I submit more evidence to the court. He bit my ankle when I walked by him the other day just because
Anonymous
he could.
tipped $1. Point of order. Let it be known that my client meowed twice during cat food dispensing time and wasn't dispensed in a timely enough fashion.
Your Honor, that has nothing to do with me. That has to do with dispenser. That's dispenser's job. And he dispensed. I don't see an issue there. What is me destroying a Pia? Your Honor, that has nothing to do with the case. Your Honor, I suggest you remove this harlot from the court. They are disrupting. They are very disruptive. That is not relevant
McDonald tipped
to this
$1.
court.
As a clown by trade, I am offended this trial has been compared to my noble profession.
Bitch, shut up. Why is Ronald McDonald here? Anyways. I have shown signs of, but this is not my trial. This is not Shibi goes to court. This is Bumi goes to court. I could go to jail another time. This isn't about me. This is about Bumi. You are trying to attack me ad hominem. Attacking the man. What did I just do? Did my chair just break? My chair just broke. How the fuck did this happen? I fixed it. Anyways, it was like my little like foot stand. I like knocked the thing out somehow. If I hated cats, why would I have cats? Why would I spend day in and day out taking care of Fia till like 2 a.m. in the morning? Anyways, I need to show my scratch. This little ankle biter. You're gonna see my feet. I'm sorry in advance. Your Honor, look at that. perfect bite mark. Let me back it up for you. Don't look at my toes. Perfect. I didn't shave my legs. Perfect. I'm so fucking pale. Bite mark. Right there. He got one tooth in me. He did a drive-by. He did a drive-by, Your Honor. Don't look at my toes! Don't look at my cable bandage. Okay, you can have some toes. I've been, like, taking my nail polish off from, like, months ago. Your Honor, she used a toothpick. Why would I? Again, I scar easily. Why would I inflict self-harm upon myself when I scar so easily and scars bother me on my body? No. Yeah, well, I would like to submit evidence and show my cat's teeth, but he is not available. As he is hiding in the closet still. How could a mosquito bite? Then it would be a red circle, not a line. That is not a mosquito bite. Not a mosquito bite. Your Honor, at one point, one of these harlots even said that he is not fit to stand trial. He is insane. Then fine. But that does not mean that the charges could be dropped and remade. And he could still go to jail. He could be put in psychiatric hold. And then rehabilitated. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Where's that spider? I can't find the spider bite because it already faded, the spider bite. It's like a little divot in my inner arm. My elbow pit. Permission to approach the bench. You may approach. Sorry. You may approach. I will say, Bumi has his moments. I don't know where you got saving from. He's never saved Fia. He's literally attacked her. However, he will clean her. But he hasn't done it in a very long time. He will bury her pee. That is it. The prosecution. This is an attack on me personally. Why would I use a needle on myself?
The forensic psychiatrist tipped $1. Psychiatric hold for the defendant. No thanks, you can keep your cat, we don't need a menace of such level.
See? Even the forensic psychiatrist doesn't want him there. He is so insane in the membrane that he can't even be trusted in being rehabilitated, Your Honor. Yeah, where's the proof of the needle? Where's the proof? I'm gonna look at let's look at the evidence. Let's look at the evidence.
Bumi's 100th lawyer tipped $2. Your Honor, even I cannot argue that without the defendant we cannot continue this trial. I cannot defend someone who refuses to be here.
I don't see any article. I'm refreshing the page. Let me check out my other account. We went over this before. How did I frame him? He was okay. Hold on. Let's pull this up. Your Honor, this person is saying that this is a toy for a Bumi impersonator. Who is a Bumi impersonator? You'll say Shmooby. Shmubi is thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away from me. How would I have active ability to have Shmubi when Shmubi is always by Icey's side? Yes, you can argue. You can argue he was going for the toy. Why is he stealing a toy from Fia that she was playing with then? Why is he using harmful force to take this toy from her? Fia was at fear for her safety, so she defended herself because her property, her toy, was being stolen, Your Honor. Was being stolen. You just fucked yourself. You just fucked yourself, Bumi defendant. You did it. Nope, nobody look at that. Yep. Yep. I constantly try to work on Patreon audios, on YouTube videos, on music. And this man right here thwarts my efforts to give him and his sister a wonderful life. I tried to provide for them, but he refuses any sort of assistance. He is full of hate. Yes, cat toys are constitutional right. Both should have access. There are 4 other toys of that same caliber that were around the premises, but he went for Fias. I have multiple toys for this reason. So you know what?
Hold it!
I say that's invalid. Shibi had not helped Fia when she needed her most. Instead, she recorded the whole process. Yes, because there need to be evidence. Then I recorded several seconds of evidence for this court, and then I removed Bumi from Fia. Also, I'm scared for my safety. As he's viciously attacking her, he's gonna turn on me. Humans and cats do things differently, so can be normal in cat norms, so Bumi in the court of cat rules did nothing wrong. Your Honor. Why are we excusing this cat's crimes just because he is a cat? That is what I would like to ask today. Why is that? Why are we discriminating against myself, a bunny woman, yet this guy who is a full cat gets the benefit of the doubt? Your Honor, I believe this jury is not impartial. Where was this fear when you're... Because Miku Hatsune is not a fearful entity in the po-pipo connotation. I would like to present a point. The entire super chats of Bumi being innocent as the
Anonymous
whole point.
tipped $1. Your Honor, I entered this case with a singular goal, to clear my client's name. But along the way, I became entangled in a romantic relationship with the prosecutor. She used emotional manipulation to bend this trial to her will.
What?
I think I've heard enough. I believe that this entire case should be thrown out. Shibi, is this true? Are you in an emotional relationship with the prosecutor, defendant person?
I am, Your Honor. We do have an emotional entanglement.
Would you say that he may be defending you? Or prosecuting you? Because of marital or relationship issues? The same with you, defendant, prosecutor.
Otaken tipped $1. Do you think love can bloom in a courtroom?
It is wholly possible, Your Honor.
I don't believe we can move forward with this case. There's too many conflicts of interest within this courtroom. The mother of the plaintiff, defendant, Cat, being the prosecutor, and also the harlot is married to Shibi. This is too much. What is this, a fucking telenovela? Case dismissed! Everybody go on with their lives.
But Your Honor, wait! He needs to be put away! He needs to!
I've heard enough. You can appeal in several months.
He didn't even show up, Your Honor! This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit.
I will not tolerate such language in my courtroom, Shibi, or I will hold you in contempt.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I can't believe this has happened. I can't believe this man, who's not there, is walking free. He didn't even show up.
Bumi's lawyer D-tipped $1. Let's go BUMI, I told you we would win.
You didn't win. You didn't win. The case was thrown out because there's too much conflict of interest. None of us are viable sources. He should pay for the headphones.
He should pay for the headphones.
Yeah. Oh, Boomy. Let me see if I can
Jesse
get him.
Pinkman tipped $1. He can't keep getting
Let me
away
see
with
if I
it.
can get him.
Hey, man.
Do you want to leave? Like, I've had the door open off and on for you. Big Boomy boy. What are you doing? You just had a little loaf of bread in there. You didn't come out. I'm gonna see if I can like get him to at least leave the room and check on Theo about it. Boomy! See if I turn the light off. You want a spring, baby? favorite toy you guys want to see. Don't know if this is rotated. This is Bumi's favorite toy. He loves his little spring. Look at this spring thing. Want it? Yeah, good boy. Good job. Good job. You're okay. You're okay. I don't know why you're acting like you've never been in here before. There you go. Go get it. Okay, Bumi has left the premises. I just wanted him at least to not like sit in the closet, but I think he was just sleeping there. Alright. I guess that concludes the Bumi Goes to Court. However, I still want to hang out with you guys, and like I said earlier, I've never played any Ace Attorney games. What more? It's just like my Mexican soap operas. He can't keep getting away with it. Jesse Pinkman. I have to change the title. No, I'm not changing the title. I'll change the description. So I've never played Ace Attorney before, so we're gonna play Ace Attorney. I didn't try to get him on camera, I was trying to get him out of the room so he wouldn't be stressed out from the ceiling fan again for some reason. Maybe, Bumi will serve me instead, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go to court. Made a loss today, but I will be appealing in a couple months. Yeah, let me install Ace Attorney and we'll play. Because I got nothing going on today. I do want to still play Mad Father, though. Like, we're probably gonna do that. Like, I might, like, double up on streams and gorilla that. Because I'm trying to not do a thing where I, like, when I miss a stream, I, like, reschedule it again. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it as a gorilla because it, like, messes me up. And, I also have, like, the Crooked Man I'm gonna play too, but that's on schedule for next week. Because I was gonna bang out Mad Father a couple days ago, but since I wasn't feeling good. For the dead Tamagotchi, no. Speaking of Tamagotchis, because it sounds the same, check out our cover on Icey's channel of Team Tomodachi. Team Tomodachi, Team Tomodachi, Team Tomodachi, Team Tomodachi. Chigiri, 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 chigiro, chigiro, chigiro. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on this screen. Oh, thank you, Miwa. Tachinani, eh? Why is... Let's just stop that. And let's get rid of that. Boop. Farewell, harlot. I'm yeeting you off into the void. I'm gonna keep my hair on, though. I bought it right as I was streaming, so I'm gonna install it right now. Dee. How's Fia doing? She's doing better. I just want to give like a quick shout out to Tails, because Tails has been such a help with for helping Fia. Tails recommended some stuff that I get for her. And I gave like this like nutrient stuff to her, and it's really perked her up. And 17K on the cover already? Hell yeah. Why are you guys saying no? What? Why are you guys saying no? I'm anxious. Oh, the void is cold. Okay, yeah, they're fine. Yeah, Tails. I put it. We have like a little meme channel, and I'm like, can someone edit Stronny's hair on this for me? And so Tails did it. But yeah, so Tails recommended some stuff, and I gave it to Fia, and Fia is like, it's definitely helped her appetite significantly. And then I got her little eye drops for her eyes because she somehow got conjunctivitis in her eyes, so I got her some eye drops. Yeah, she's been good. I feel like she's proceeding better than she normally does when she relapses. Like, she seems in better spirits because I think, like, now that like I've done this rodeo a couple times, like, she feels a little bit okay. I discovered Fia's new favorite treat. She loves chicken hearts. I fed Fia a chicken heart and she was going insane for it. And some little minnows. Bumi liked the chicken heart too. Speaking of Gen 2, I want to say Forbidden Love. What do you mean? Oh yeah, because they released a Gen 2 name. So yeah, the Gen 2 is called Forbidden. We are Indulge and Forbidden, and then don't know what Gen 3 is gonna be. Well, I do, but I'm not gonna tell you. Where is this freaking thing? Oh, maybe I need to refresh Steam. I might disappear for a second. Unless Ace Attorney doesn't do family sharing. Because then I just wasted $10. Cheeto. Indulge in forbidden hose? What? You think we're gonna have a Gen 3 is just gonna be called hose? What? Damn. Okay, I actually don't think Ace Attorney does family sharing. It's funny because it's on sale. So it's like really nice that I got it right now. No, it says family sharing. Okay, I'm gonna quit Steam. Exit Steam. Indulge in forbidden nectar. Surely it's desire. That would be a good guess. Yummy wo kirisaku oh desire. We're already getting a Gen 4 and it's gonna be called Hololive. Ah! I've died. Indulge in forbidden knowledge. Indulge in forbidden kinks. Indulge in forbidden love. Sorry, please hold. I'm here in spirit. I'm just in the void. It's okay. What's that Melanie Martinez song? The Void. I don't remember how it goes though. Am I stupid? Where is this? Oh, I am stupid. It was under, I thought it was Ace Attorney, but it was Phoenix Wright. Because I was looking in the A, like, where is it? Okay, I need to remove that TTS now. Let me do that while I wait for this to finish. Thank you guys for guys. My voice is gonna keep cracking. I was singing for hours the past 2 days to make sure I did the 3D so I had to re-record for Niana's concert because we just all felt like that I could definitely do better. And so, and like Estrella was helping me, so shout out to it. Like, please, I love Estrella so much. She's put like her whole Modiste into helping me, and got some amazing people to work with me on the project too. And I'm definitely gonna use them for future projects because I'm like, oh, like now I know this team and I trust them. So like maybe an original cover song in the future, an original cover song, that's an oxymoron, an original song in the future, or just like, yeah, just like just check out Estrella, Estrella Natura. I'll probably tweet her out later as a thank you because she worked really hard with me the past 2 days. Let me see. Nope. But it was also like getting really cool look behind the scenes at like production, and just like how tuning works, and just like because I'm working with like a mixer and a producer as well, so it was like really cool seeing all that. And just like it made me have like more of an appreciation for like the artistry behind like music videos and covers. And of course like Estrella was giving me like so much encouragement, so much praise, so many pointers, so much advice. Like if you, I don't know if you're a VTuber watching, but if you're looking for some sort of vocal lessons, highly recommend Estrella. She is so wonderful, and just so knowledgeable too. How do I delete the, okay, I'm deleting this variation. Excuse me. Will I be dancing? There might be some dancing. And also shout out to Niana because one, she's like doing this whole concert and I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she contacts and coordinates 40 people, as well as mixers, 3D modelers, bunch of stuff. So please check out Niana as well. Niana Banana. What time does it start? I can tell you. Oh, right, and meow. Let me look it up for you guys. So my stuff is pre-recorded. I don't know about anybody else. It's June 14th. What time is it at? You got me, Sayana, VAllure, me, Bao, Lucy, Toma, Ellie, Cha-Cha, Jelly, Ramelia from Face Connect, more, me on Akuma, Estrella's in it, Pillow Deer, Nina Sadame, Pia Bovo. I'm just gonna post the little, like, trailer link in the thing. Yeah, it's on her channel. Check it out. 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. Why did it pause the download? It's 2 gigs. Why did it pause? So I got the Ace Attorney trilogy. VAllure's in the big leagues now. I'm not so sure about that, but like what I appreciate about Niana is that Niana said to me, you know, I really wanted to give VAllure a platform because it's not fair to you guys that you may be viewed differently just because you do NSFW on the side. And she's like, I want to showcase to like you guys, to people, that you are wonderful talents and creators. And like she said that to me and I was literally like crying my eye, like I'm tearing up right now. Like I was crying because if you guys don't know, Niana's been my friend for like almost 2 years now. My PL was a really nobody indie. She was really bigger than me, but she reached out and was like, hey, do you want to do a collab with this? Because you seem really cool, blah, blah. And we've been friends ever since. And so I appreciate that she, like, we've still stay connected. While I went corpo, and that, like, she's making sure, like, that she gives me opportunities. And I'm just like, girl, I don't know how I can repay you somehow, but one day I will. She's so sweet. So hardworking. Again, she did a lot of stuff by herself. She invested a lot of money as well. So she's a real one. She deserves the world. All the people that worked on this concert, and I don't know everybody, like the behind the scenes people, but like I appreciate them so much for, you know, helping a lot of cool, awesome, talented girls like put on a really awesome, cool, talented, free concert for people. Like, really awesome. Really awesome. I do have a lot of great friends. I don't even know how I got such great friends. I just showed up here, and then people are, like, so awesome to me, and I'm so thankful. Okay. I'm a little hungry. I've only had oatmeal today. Why is it so tiny? I might use my overlay for this, because this is tiny. Shit. Turn that volume down a little bit. I'll move myself over here. I'll play you guys over here. Oh, goddamn. Y'all are so tall. Let's make y'all a little bit wider. Stretch those hips out. There you go, king. Yana's so real. Lots of people would bounce once they made friends with the bigger players. Yeah, like that's what I appreciate, is like some people, when they befriend people that are like bigger talents, they kind of like maybe might neglect their past friends, but like Yana hasn't done
Anonymous
that.
tipped $50. Your Honor, the prosecution is hungry, please feed her.
No, we're not doing a Stronny feeder stream. Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous. That was really kind of you. I really appreciate that. I'm a good people magnet. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so. I hope so. And that's like also like going back to that point, like that's what I try to do. Like I try, like, even though like I may be bigger now, like I still feel like I'm still in the mentality of like I'm a small indie. So I try to be like respectful and kind, and try to I try to stay connected with like my old friends, which I have for the most part, I think, like, you know, Chai, Toma, and Mari and stuff. So yeah. I'll do like a mukbang stream. I'm gonna do I have like one hand cam. Like I think it's like at the end of the month. But it's gonna be me doing a V-card pack opening. I should probably shut this light off. I had a light to shine on the thing. I'm just happy this didn't catch fire. Like it's not even warm. That's good. Let me put it on live chat so I can see y'all. But everybody who donated today for part of the bit, like, thank you so much. It helps me out a lot. Again, I stream full time. Also, if you're new here and you just sat and watched all that and you're like, what the hell? My name is Shibi Cottonbum from VAllure's first gen Indulge, and I'm your favorite girl bunner madam. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff happening this year. I'm just like really thankful. I hope if Stronny's package comes before that hand cam stream, I'm definitely gonna open it and do that instead. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like really like the past couple days, like I've just been really thankful for where I am. It's been like a stressful past couple days because I gotta get a lot of work done, and that's why I canceled stream, and then I was sick. But thank you guys for like giving me the space to like work on stuff and like cancel streams and not be mad at me. Like I wanted to stream like after I wanted to stream, and then I had to re-record, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll have time after if I re-record. But me and Estrella was probably re-recording for a combined amount of like 12 hours, so over the course of 2 days. So yeah. You guys are wonderful. You guys are awesome. I like you guys a lot. Don't let it get to your head though, baka. Anyways, let's play. Because I'll just rant for like 5 hours about stuff. I like tried to play Blueprints on my own yesterday, but I forgot my notebook and stuff was happening, and I'm like, no, I gotta write all this down. So I like task manager quit the game. So I didn't have to save and do an end of and call it a day. Let me check on Fia one more time before I start, actually. I'll give her a little pancake flip. I'll be right back. I should probably make myself food, but we'll play a little bit and then I'll make myself food. In the meantime, I have applesauce, almonds, and plantain chips. Some water. Make sure you guys drink water. In fact, I'm gonna drink some water. I have honey roasted almonds. I'm so sleepy. I overslept. I woke up at like 10 and I was like, damn. I wish I had some pico de gallo to go with these plantain chips. Or like ceviche. I got a hint of lime. Ow. You can have some, you can have a little bite. Can I have a bite if you believe Bumi should have gone to jail? I realized there might be a delay. I just realized that. Because when I was setting up the stream, I think I forgot to set it to low latency. Yeah, there definitely is a delay.
No.
Ah, yes, I put it at normal latency, silly me.
Bummy man.
Oh my god. I can't do it unless I end the stream and restart it. Dulait. However, stream is still enjoyable though, even with the delay, so. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't feel like restarting it. First turnabout. I always like that Mystery Skulls song, the Turntable Turnabout. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Murder? What murder? August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, defending lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous! Right! Oh. Oh, hiya, Chief. Whoa, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean a sexual favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes, a sexual actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Should I give him the Doki Doki Literature Club voice? I'm wondering if I should do that. Almond time. I'm gonna eat a snack while I wait for you guys' replies. I'm so thirsty for some reason. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way that I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! my life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh, fine, I'll do the goofy way. Death, despair, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, he's a little suicidal. Huh. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Why can't I get the voices right? What? What? Oh my god. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? What is with the snap frames? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. How about my life got turned upside down? My first case is a fairly simple one. If there's a woman and she's fucking dead. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He smells like ass. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do.
August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Oh, fuck, I almost fell. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready. Get it? Defense. Fencing, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. I almost peed my pants. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Ellipses. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp and shaking. Eyesight fading. Vomit on my sweater already. It's mom's spaghetti. Anyways. Phoenix, are you eating in the courtroom? No. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. Wait. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report over cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh! No. No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here! Why is she here? Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to- You can't even remember the victim's name? Jesus Christ. My nose is itchy. How you guys doing? I just didn't think she would be here. I know she's my boss. It is pretty close to mine. Excuse me. Why do I keep burping when I drink water? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time. Okay. What are you talking about? Tab? Like the drink? Cindy. I got a cool, funky little badge. Do attorneys actually have badges? Can I? She's 27? 23? Cindy Stone. Ooh, she's banging. I like her hair. It kind of makes me sad. She kind of reminds me of Stronny because of the little loop-de-loop. Winston Payne, 52. Generally bad at getting his points across. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? It's Cinderblock, Your Honor. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. My peener. I mean, struck once. She was struck by a smooth criminal, Your Honor. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. I don't feel bonita. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Do a Squidward voice. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what this object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker, Your Honor. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check to the- Why does she keep telling me to use tab? Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. He could pop up anyways. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey! Watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Here. Lies. All of it lies. I don't know why I get southern with Goofy. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay, then what about the dude that she brought home with her, huh? The victim apparently arrived home in Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Okay. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Thanks, Judge. Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. And she was a member of the VTubing agency, VAllure. Daddies? Sugar? Yeah? Yes. Oji-sans, who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. A whore! Your evidence. I mean, your honor. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Clearly, he didn't know about this, so that wouldn't have been a motive, you know? Right. Sorry, I'm eating an almond. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Clack. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the moida, did you not? Yup. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Yup. Uh-oh. He went... This is like... I can't even give like funny commentary because it's already funny enough. What do I do? I'm gonna have him answer honestly. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Why does he sound like that? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. How do we know if that guy's not fucking the killer? Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the moida, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. What a slime ball. Mr. Saw It. You saw it. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the moida. Ooh. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, her phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public— I'm using like 5 different voices. A public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the moida, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Landlines. You're right, Judge. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay, and he said he saw this happen at 1 p.m. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? That witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Okay. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court. Okay. Thank you. I shall. I'm ready. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man flee the apartment. Okay. So time of death is 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. The power is out from noon to 6 p.m. A man fleeing, and then what's his face said he was there at 1 p.m. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Wait, how do you find yourself unable to go inside, but then you go to call the police? Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no. Nothing. Okay, what happened next? Yeah, no. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. But you said you didn't go into the apartment! Or did you? Oh, that, I could explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf at the end. That's still going into her apartment, buddy. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. But he said he visited her at 1 p.m. p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Wait. I don't feel like I don't have it. I don't know what to present. Oh, wait, because it says she died at 4 to 5 p.m. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. I like that he taps the paper. Sorry, I'm a little slow, guys. Leave me alone. These plantain chips are so good. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, he's sweating. Huh. Oh, that. Oh, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time, but he said he was certain. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sowett, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. How could it come from the television if the power was out at noon? Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard the voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to cross-examine. It says, right! You know what to do. I know what to do. I've got this one. Yeah. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It, must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony. I don't think you'd still be in shock after several, maybe, like, days. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm fucked up. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. Haha, he saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Can I I'm so ready to cross-examine you. That must have been what I saw. No, bitch. No, bitch. You didn't see a clock. You didn't see a clock. Gladly. You're a liar. Likely story. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Ah! You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? I'm a lawyer. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says a time out loud. Oh. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. Okay. 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 Well, Mr. Wright. Damn it, guys. Do I say yes or no? There's a gaping hole. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand, and he said he wasn't in the apartment. Yep. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard? Oh my god. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowett. The sound must have left quite the impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's fucking face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard. No, I mean, I saw. What? He's ripped his hair up. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and should burn, give him death. He ripped his hair off. Order in the court. I'm sorry. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Bro, he ripped his hair off. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Whole case is writing on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowett heard was definitely this clock. The fact which is clear if you try sounding the... Should I try sounding the clock? Sounding the clock, right? This is really a strange way to announce the time. Oh, because the time is off by 3 hours. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Go Phoenix. Precisely this discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowett, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Mr. Wright, it seems like you like to lack critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. What? Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowett. Did I mess up? The autopsy report? But it wouldn't let me submit anything. It wouldn't let me submit anything. This is bullshit. What? Not so fast, Mr. Sowett. Oh! Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it! Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would run 3 hours slow? Yes. When he hit it, it fucked up the batteries. I don't know. I want another almond. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see if you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why this clock was running slow. Wait, you guys said it was the autopsy report. Why would it be the autopsy report? Because he said he heard it at 1 p.m. And she died at 4 to 5 p.m. What time does the clock say right now? Outside the box? Is it because of the batteries? Why would you have a clock run different from the current time? Because a wireless clock. So I don't think the blackout record works. I don't think her passport matters. Time of death 7:31. 4 to 5 p.m. He thinks she died at 1 p.m. due to blunt trauma. Because she was in Paris and the time difference. Is that it? Is that it? Is it because of the time difference? But I don't know where they are. The blackout started on, I'm presenting that. The victim had just returned home from the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there! The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! Let's fucking go. Who was in Paris? I was. I'm that guy. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's what the time you heard when you struck her in the head was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Is he? Oh my god. What the fuck? He just passed out. Order. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He's dead, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yeah, I did it! Oh my god. And with that, this court is adjourned. He has rabies. I did it! Turns out Frank Sawit was a common burglar! He poses a newspaper salesman to check and see when people are out of the house. Ooh. That day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest small object he could find. No. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Whoa, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never even seen the chief looking this happy. I was gonna say naked. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over, yeah. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong? Well, his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend is still dead. She's leaking ketchup. Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Jesus! Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed, bro. Ellipses. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Yup. Larry, she was a whore. Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts! Innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. What's up with the sleeve? I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a yeah, give me the weapon that she was killed with, thank you. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. That's really weird. Really? You? You made this? Ellipses? That's kind of weird. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. That's really weird. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. Fucking bitch. She was playing me for a fool. Yup. Doesn't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Ellipses. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta. Why is his mouth so wide? Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I almost showed my attorney badge. Which one of these would show that she loves him? Oh yeah, the fact that she kept the clock with her. It's not the badge. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Aw, she was a kind whore. Whatever, she probably needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Ellipses, heal. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really? I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we go hook up? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. Netflix and chill. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another innocent incident. Sorry, I had a light stroke. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise. Are we gay together? I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh my god, did Mia fucking die? The end. Oh. What the hell? Brand new episode! Yes, please. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Let me see who's streaming. Bop, bop. Check out Turntable Turnabout by Mystery Skulls. Let me find someone great. I'm gonna rate Poco. She was doing like looking over karaoke clips. I hope you guys liked the stream. I had a lot of fun. It was silly. I hope you guys liked my setup. I'm pretty proud with how it turned out. Ah! 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 Why am I so close? I fear. But I hope. Oh, hold on. Please hold. I'll show up in a moment. Any day now. Soon. 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 I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you get some work done, or you enjoy the rest of work, or stuff is easier, or if you're going to bed, I hope you sleep well. I'm gonna go eat some food and stop snacking on almonds and chips, plantain chips, and yeah, this was a good stream. This was really fun. I had a lot of fun. I was like laughing the majority of the time, but I couldn't even get my points across. But I love you guys, and I will see you Monday. Yes. Yes. For my stream. Yes. I may try to play Mad Father after members. We'll see. It's a members ASMR. I slammed my penis in the car door. Yeah. Anyways, stay stinky. Bye.